Okay, here's a walk around of this 1967 Chevelle. It's got a 325 horsepower, 396 original motor to the car, original transmission to the car, and also the rear end is original. 308 Posi-Track rear end. Real nice frame on restoration. There was no reason to take this car off the frame. The underside of this car has never had a panel replaced in it. It's just a solid, nice car. Fresh paint job. We bought the car in April and put the car back together as far as putting the motor in, the interior in, and finishing the car up with an American wiring system. Gentleman that owned this car passed away about 3 years ago. We bought the car from his widow and then got it just together. Trunk is great on this car. What you see, it's an awful bright day, but nothing ever replaced under here. You got a nice original GM floor mat. This isn't one of the reproduction ones. This is an original GM floor mat. Rear antenna. Keep walking around here. Original wheels with the Firestone bi-ply tires. So nice red line tires. Open up the hood here. Sorry for the camera work there, but 325 L35 396 big block. I know it's kind of hard to see. We've got the sun shining in the wrong angle, but it's got air conditioning. Air conditioning blows fine. Got a topper on the battery. Of course, the top post battery. It does have, since it's an American wiring system, it does have a newer style alternator on it where the voltage regulator is inside the alternator. So you won't see a voltage regulator horn relay at the front of the car there. Power steering car, power brakes, front disc brakes. Okay, let's walk around to the interior of the car. All the window and glass are very nice on this car. Okay, I'm not so sure you'll be able to see this good, but you can see on the odometer, we've got about 78,191. Air conditioning controls. It does have a newer style radio in it. We've also replaced the clock. Okay, turbo 400 transmission. And I'll see if you can pan up here. I'll show you that there's the American wiring system fuse box that has the modern style fuses. All right, I'm gonna stop a second. I'm gonna start the car up. See, it starts up very nicely. The car is warmed up right now, but it starts on the first click of the key. We've got the air conditioning running right now. I'm going to turn it off. And we'll go out, take a look at the motor while it's running. Brand new, nice, fresh motor. Here to the back so you can hear it. Brand new exhaust system. Alright, got the air conditioning running. It's cooling down nicely. Like you say, it's got a radio system in here. Cassette radio. Nothing spectacular here, but at least you got tunes. Take off here down, do a little test ride. We're up at the local high school. You can see the car takes off just fine. It's a brand new 50-year-old car. What can I say? it drives like a 50-year-old car. I mean, the cars of today drive a lot nicer, but what can I say? If you want a 1967 Chevelle the way it was back in '67, this is it. So as you can see, it's not a race car. You know, a lot of super sports were high performance race cars. This is just your normal everyday 325 horsepower car. Lots of nice power to it, but really built for cruising on the interstate with this 308 rear end. So we're going to pull up to the stoplight, and then I'll take off a little quicker so you can get an idea of the acceleration of this 396 325 horsepower car with the air conditioning running. So here we go at the stop sign. We got a little traffic here. I live out in the country, so we can drive pretty good, but car pulls, so has a little chirp into second gear, and as you can see, it's got smooth enough acceleration. Nice rebuild on the transmission, brand new torque converter. Car just runs fine. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off before I wreck.